Hey, Life Point Church, welcome to the daily devotional here at lifepointcentralcoast.com. For those of you who are familiar with our church layout, you'll recognize this. I'm sitting in front of the fireplace here at in the fellowship hall. This week we've been going from room to room and just reminding ourselves what the scriptural parallel and the biblical meaning for each one of these rooms is. And most of our restaurants are shut down for dining in, and on Wednesday nights we come together and have a meal before our midweek service. And most restaurants now, this is how you get your meal. It's a takeout. And honestly, you still get a good meal, but taking out is not the same as sitting down and eating together. I wanted to remind you of the passage of scripture that's found in the book of Acts, Acts 2 and verse 42. 2:42 says this: They, the disciples, the fellowship of believers, they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. And verse 43 says this, that everyone was filled with awe, and many wonders and miraculous signs were done by the apostles. And it goes on to say that all the believers were together and had everything in common, selling their possessions and goods. They gave to anyone as he had need. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. And the key there is mentioned a couple of times, breaking bread, coming together and enjoying a meal. And that's what relationships are really formed. We can have a phenomenal service in the sanctuary where the Spirit of God meets us collectively as a body of believers, but that helps us grow. But what helps us really get connected and knitted together is spending time with one another. And I want to encourage you that even right now during this brief season where we're asked and encouraged and even in some cases told, mandated, stay at home, don't venture out. Take this time to really get to know the people that are closest to you. And then take those lessons and when we come back together, take advantage of the opportunities that your church has to gather together and not just take in a service, but get connected with people and develop relationships with them. Because when they need you, you'll be there for them. And when you need them, they'll be there for you. Relationships are the key of really growing roots and establishing yourself in a community of believers. And so, take this time. Appreciate your relationship with God. Appreciate the relationship you have with one another. And be committed to growing those relationships. God bless you. We'll see you next time here at lifepointcentralcoast.com.